the Nigerian Governors Forum has resolved to collaborate on ways to dismantle existing hurdles to the easy transportation of food and livestock across the country. The hurdles include unauthorized checkpoints, illegal taxation, and poor infrastructure. The NGF noted that the hiccups contribute to high food inflation and a poor food supply chain. Members of the forum decided on the move at a meeting on Wednesday night in Abuja. Those who were present at the meeting include National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu and 3 ministers, Abubakar Badru, Mohammed Abubakar, and Saidu Al-Khali. We have our Horizon News analyst, Dayo Sobowale, joining us now to discuss this move by the governors and how best to achieve these objectives. Always great to have you on the program, Mr. Sobowale. Thanks for joining us.
Yes,
So what do you make of these developments?
Well, it's a fine move. It's a step in the right direction, but it's a duplication of effort. I have always been suspicious of the Governors Forum, and for all reason, on the local government bill and fiscal autonomy for the local government. That's the crucial one. So in my view, see, the Governors Forum, it's not illegal or illegitimate, but it's not a constitutional forum as such. And when you talk of taxation, transportation, and this checkpoint issue, these are issues. The checkpoint is a police matter. And we have security matters, and we know we have the insecurity issue are best felt in this country, especially Benue State, which the president went to, and some people were still just killed a day after. Yeah. So we should not be duplicating efforts. We should not be duplicating effort. And in apportioning responsibilities, we should know the line of reporting and the hierarchy of authority. The National Security Advisor is not supposed to be negotiating governance with the governors. They know their states, those issues, checkpoint, infrastructure, and the other one. They are issues that contribute to higher food prices and create food insecurity. If the roads are not good, the trailers moving food, the trailers move food in this country. If the roads are not good, they won't get there. The supply chain will be broken, or will be slow, or will be ineffective. You see, so I don't think it's a matter for the Governors Forum. It's a matter for the federal government. And let's get it right. The federal government itself should be suspicious of the Governors Forum. Because on the crucial issue of local government autonomy, it is the governors that are thwarting the effort. Luckily, I found out recently that the tax reform bill, you get me, has been passed by the National Assembly and it's on the table of the president. Yeah. You get me? If that put into place, is the foundation of the economic reforms that this government is doing. Let's leave it at that for now.
All right. Of course, there are other factors which accelerate food inflation beyond what the governors are proposing right now. So Nigeria is still largely dependent on the food imports. Commercial farms are being decimated due to banditry and that likes, as you said, insecurity, as it were, and of course, illegal levies being imposed on farmers by criminal gangs. And would you say this is a complex scenario, but not insurmountable, as it were?
It's a complex scenario, but the problem with the government is implementation of its own policies. See what is happening in the United States. ICE, Immigration Customs Enforcement.
Now,
you see the problem between California. You cannot maintain law and order. The federal government has come in, and you are saying you are going to court. You have gone to court. You have not been vindicated, but the riots go on. See, it's a matter of implementation. Government should put itself in a position whereby it has the funds, you get me, to implement its policies and to enforce those policies. You see, government, I keep on saying it, and I've said it several times here. Government is any government that can use legitimate force to assert its authority within a given territorial area. You get me? These governors should look after their states. Let them. Does anybody need to tell them that they need to repair their roads so that their people can go to the market, go to the farms? Do they need somebody to tell them that multiple taxation will drive investors away? These issues have always been on the ground. And you don't need a governors forum where a national security advisor is trying to persuade or what? Or teach them their job? No, I don't see it like that. And I'm suspicious of the role of the governors because of the hostile attitude they have taken to the local government autonomy, financial autonomy. Let's leave it at that for now.
Yeah. Well, what other stakeholders, in terms of this implementation, what other stakeholders can we draw on to help monitor these activities? From Transporters Association, maybe farmers groups, civil society organizations, participation of other groups whose stake is directly involved in all of this going well and transparently.
The stakeholders are the corporate companies that are in the food industry. They are the marketers in the food industry. And the transporters, that most of the trade or the supply chain depends on delivery. And if the goods, if the roads are not good, and like I said before, I said the police too. I don't buy the idea of the forum. But if anybody is to be named as the major stakeholder, that's the police. The police manage these checkpoints. We are in a federation. If it gets to a state that each state is policing its borders against the next state, you know how much expenditure will go into that in 36 states. And that should be free flow. You get me? And more importantly, we need state police. It's not only this government. Every government has been dragging its feet on having state police. That's why the insecurity persists. Even in Benue, the Reverend Father Governor, he told the president that they need state police. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? Those who are in parliament were elected there to look after the security of people, so they can have access to the economic space and live a decent life. The sooner we get the police state created, the better for us. Get me? And the sooner we'll have a smooth supply chain to make food available to our people.
Indeed.
So, yes.
All right, on that note, Mr. Dayo Sobowale, Arise News analyst, always a pleasure to have you on the show. Many thanks for your thoughts on that issue.
Thank you very much.